Hello, once again, this is Brother Teacher. I want you to know something. It's not the only time I'm going to probably start a video with that preface, if you will. But regardless, regardless of what happens in our country, who the person in charge is, seemingly, uh, whatever political party or affiliation they may have, and what's going on in the world, make very certain that you take control over your own life because it belongs to you and that of your families if you are the head of a family. No government, I don't care where you are, no government, local, state, or federal, for that matter, owns a human being. No one does. We are by nature sovereign. We are our own person. And that is the way the Almighty, the Creator, intended it to be. That's how it was set up. Anything else is made up. We have been indoctrinated. We have been programmed, manufactured to believe certain ideologies and dogmas all of our existence on this planet. One of the hardest things, one of the hardest challenges that we will ever face as human beings is to be our own person. Because when we came out of our mother's womb, we were given instructions, we were given certain belief systems, we were taught certain things, given certain doctrines and so forth, and that's all we've ever known. We never questioned anything. We just followed it by rote. So now, when the veil falls from your eyes, you had better wake up, as the old expression or cliche goes, and smell the coffee and see things how they really, really are. Most of the things that we've been told were lies. Now, you can walk around in this fantasy that you call reality if you want. Understand, comprehend, and understand what I'm saying to you. If you want to stay in the matrix, that's your prerogative. But you are going to be consumed if you do. Because things are not going to remain the same, ladies and gentlemen. They are changing, and they're changing rapidly as I'm speaking to you right now. The world is evolving at a very fast pace around us right now. Governments are collapsing. They're changing right now, and our own as well. There are countries that are at war right now, unprecedented wars. And speaking of unprecedented things, we have such calamity going on in our world. It's shocking. We're having all of these fires and natural catastrophes and disasters that we've never seen before. at such alarming rates. And everything that's going on is not being televised. Our news media can only carry so much at one time. It's a big world out here. So I admonish you to take your family, your families, and have some big boy, big girl discussions about what your next move is going to be. Life is more than the NFL, the NBA, hockey, soccer, wrestling, entertainment, music, Super Bowl, video games, social media. It's more than that. All of that stuff is an illusion. After the smoke clears, when all of that stuff ceases, what in the world do you have left? The money that we spend every day, what we call money, this stuff here that they print up all of the time can burn up and it exists no more. What happens when everything is digital and all of your information is on a card or a chip? What do you do then? And you cannot buy and sell anything without the powers that be's permission, unless you follow the rules. Are you not getting what I'm saying to you? This is not some conspiracy theory. What is crazy, a lot of people are going to get caught in the mix. It's going to be terrible. It's on its way there now. Start having these conversations with your family yesterday. You need to bind yourselves together. You need to start eating healthy, because America is the fattest country in the world, the most unhealthy country in the world because of our junk food diet. We are the most medicated country in the world because our country is primarily unhealthy for the most part. We have more heart disease, more diabetes, more everything than any other country, developed country. Why is that? You need to start thinking. The pharmaceutical companies are making billions off of us being sick. The food industries and manufacturers are making billions off of us getting fat, obese, and becoming ill, and pushing us right to the pharmaceutical companies and the hospitals and doctors. And the mortuary system is making billions off of us dying as a result. You don't see the transition? You better start thinking. Not to mention the penal institutions. I'm just using that as a footnote. Something to think about. They're making a lot of money off of the people. Yeah, I had to sigh. Get together, people. I only make videos like this because I love you. And I could care less about your race, color, or creed. I love everyone. And while I have the opportunity and breath in my body, and am able to come on this platform and other platforms that I'm on, I'm going to take advantage of it. So you better record these videos while you can and watch them as often as you can and take heed, because we're living in the latter days. Don't let it be said too late. This is Brother Teacher.